My video for October the 3rd, 2017 is entitled Heather Ann Tucci-Jarraf, Alleged Defendant. In the documents filed with the United States District Court, Eastern District of Tennessee at Knoxville, all caps has meaning, Heather uses the word alleged over and over again on the first page of the document. This is important. Alleged means without proof. The truth is, you cannot prove a lie, since it is a condition contrary to fact. All corporate entities dwell in fiction. The entire legal and political system on this planet is based on lies. I remind you again that corporation comes from the word corpse, a dead entity. Heather and many of us know this, even though most of the world has been deluded and defrauded by the scam. Most remain unaware because the deceit is so pervasive and taken for granted as if true. But what is truth? That is the real question we face, and by we, I mean the entire human race. To me, what Heather and others in this movement are trying to get us to see is that our very existence as human beings is challenged. Who are we, really? I wasn't sure what I was going to make the video on today, and many thoughts came to mind, including my recent talk, which I don't have the recording of it yet. Hopefully we'll have that today. But in any case, this situation with Heather, I think, needs some expansion, and I may do some more expansion even after the video that I'm doing today. I'm not exactly sure. But what she is doing is important for you, whether you know it or not, whether you like it or not, whether you're willing to admit it or not. It's important because it challenges the very essence of your being. If we are just accidental occurrences that just came on the scene somehow by some process of mistake and evolution, that we just came from nothing and we return to nothing, and life has no meaning and has no validity, and everything is whatever we make it up to be, whatever lies we want to tell ourselves. And we've all told ourselves lies because we live on the planet of lies. We live on a planet where things have been kept from us. As I've said in other videos, our codons have been turned off so that we don't have full access even to our own capacities, the natural abilities that I thought were given to us at the very beginning of creation, whenever that was, whether it's the first world, the second world, the third world, the fourth world, and we're living in the fifth world now, supposedly on just planet Earth. We don't know about other planets and other galaxies even, or other solar systems. We don't know. There's a lot that we don't know. And we're not ever going to learn anything new if we keep dwelling in what we think we already know. And unless we know that what we think we already know is built on lies, including our religions. Our religions have been very deceptive. I mean, it's supposed to be about love, but did you ever read the Bible? Did you ever read the Bhagavad Gita? Did you ever read the Quran? Did you ever read some of these so-called scriptures? They are laced with violence and lies. And the lies began with whatever pretended to be God, who, if God was really God, God would be untouchable, right? God would not be involved in the deception. Yet the God of the religions, deception is the way of it. It is the way of lies. And everything is alleged. Nothing is real, because we ourselves have been defrauded of our own reality, if you will. I know that may sound strange. It may seem like it doesn't make sense, because what we know, what we experience is all we've ever known. And like I said in the previous, I think it was the previous video, when we are born, we may know when we first come into this world, out of whatever the other world is, the spiritual world, we may know that we are connected, but we lose that through the inability to communicate, and through the fact that we're born as innocent, as innocents, and our memory of the past or of other dimensions is totally wiped out. We live again on a planet of lies. That's what characterizes Earth. That's what characterizes hell. If we're ever going to get to heaven, we have to transform Earth into the paradise that it actually is physically, but spiritually and mentally and emotionally, it has been knocked down several levels because the codons being turned off, we lost our connection to higher reality, to higher truth. And to me, what Heather is doing is attempting to open the eyes of the judicial system in the United States, because United States, again, along with the nation of Israel, along with England and some of the so-called Commonwealth, British Commonwealth nations, and the New World Order and all of those things, it's all based on the lies. It's all alleged, but not true, not proven. Heather is giving us an opportunity to prove, at least to ourselves individually, that we are not what we have been alleged to be. We are not less than. We are actually more than what we have been told. This is the gift, as I see it, that Heather is giving to you and to me and to all of us. Will we take the opportunity to actually awaken? Will we take the opportunity to actually stand in our truth, the truth that we are infinite, that we are eternal, that all life comes from one source, and that source is actually good, not evil? Oh yes, we live in a polarized world where there's good and evil. Don't deny that. Don't try to escape that. The only escape is by first embracing the lie and transforming it, because we have become part of the lie. We have become liars, even when we try to tell the truth. We've been told so many things that aren't true about our own being and about our existence, that we lie inadvertently without knowledge. It's time for our knowledge to increase. It's time for our hearts to expand. It's time for us to open up and allow the things in that have been purposely hidden from us by whatever beings have been doing this to us, or some might say for us. I don't know. To me, it seems to us. We are victims. But can we rise above victimhood and become free of victimization? Can we really become and experience the more fullness of what we actually are than the limitations that we have been told are true? It's alleged defendant. Heather is an alleged defendant. You and I are alleged human beings. But we really are human beings. And we really do need to defend the truth of that human quality of being more than what we have been told. Thank you for listening, and namaste.